When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. And then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
Did you ever look at the stains in your coffee cup and then realize that's exactly what happens to your teeth? Power Swabs is the 5-minute solution to get your teeth white without visiting the dentist. This is Ben Gordon with Power Swabs, and if your teeth are stained from coffee, tea, or smoking, all it takes is 5 minutes with Power Swabs. In 5 minutes, you'll see an average of 2 shades whiter teeth, and in 7 days, 6 shades. It's clinically proven to whiten natural teeth as well as caps and veneers. The secret is a tooth detergent that was developed by Dr. Martin Ginniger that lifts stains off of your teeth. Best of all, there's no messy strips or trays that you have to leave in your mouth for an hour. Just swab your teeth for 5 minutes and you're done. To try Power Swabs risk-free, call 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140. I guarantee your bright white smile will have your friends talking about how great you look. Try it risk-free today. 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 800-595-2614 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 595-2614 to take your call now. Call 800-595-2614. That's 800-595-2614. Again, 800-595-2614.
The following letters were written by our troops.
My dear fellow Americans, I truly appreciate your support. I was starting to wonder if people had forgotten about us over here, but then one of my buddies showed me this website, and now as tears are streaming down my face, I can see for sure that you haven't. Private Emily B., U.S. Army.
It's so heartwarming to see the American people not letting the men and women of the armed forces be forgotten. Your letters make a group of grown men, battle-hardened and gruff, act like a bunch of kids around a Christmas tree. Thanks. Staff Sergeant Matthew H., U.S. Army.
Your support may be the most important thing our troops can carry with them. But don't take our word for it. Take theirs. To show your support, visit americasupportsyou.mil. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Defense and the Ad Council.
When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. And then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up to 50% on washing washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind. Ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. We leave no warrior behind. Wounded Warrior Project is a non-profit organization created to help armed men and women returning home with the scars of war. Whether those scars are physical or mental, we're here to make sure that they heal. And whether it's helping those with post-traumatic stress disorder live a normal life again, or giving much-needed support to injured warriors in veterans' hospitals. Because no one deserves our help more than the men and women who risk their lives to keep us safe. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind. Ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Zinc Media. Feel the power of knowledge.
Cigar. Welcome back to this wonderful program that I have the pleasure of heading up. It is I, your lovable host, Rod, coming to you live. By the way, I am a lovable guy. I'm not big, so I'm not, I'm not like a teddy bear or anything, but I'm still a lovable, cuddly kind of guy. And people, you got to be able to cuddle up, and I love cuddling up with freedom myself. I don't know about you, but I like to cuddle, and I cuddle up with freedom as often as I can. That's right. I'm still coming to you live from my bunkerized home studio somewhere within the great granite state of New Hampshire, where the state motto is still live free or die. It is not big government or bust. You can call the show this evening while we are live at toll-free 603-835-3224. That is 603-835-3224 as we continue on hour number 2 here on the fastest 2 hours of Internet Talk Radio, right here on powered by Zinc Media. And I just want to give a shout-out to all the networks that we're on, that this program is on, all the stations. And thank all of them again for having the program on. And you guys are going to have to, go over to rodeccles.net and take a look at these stations. We're actually adding a few more stations over the course of this month. But right now, you can listen to us over there on Hamilton Radio, K98 Talk, Pundit Press, SHR Media, Freedom in America Radio, Leading Edge Radio, Nightside Radio, Restoring America, Together Radio, Roar, Vigilant Liberty Radio. Plus, you can get it here on the Rod Eccles Show Spreaker account. You can get some back episodes going all the way back to March of 2009 over on Blog Talk Radio under the Rod Eccles Show. And plus other networks, I'm sorry if I missed you, and new networks that'll be coming on online as continue. Plus, don't forget, if you are in the Manchester, New Hampshire area, or even if you're not, you can listen to was it American Family Radio 90.7 on your FM dial every Tuesday between the hours of 4 and 6 p.m. Yes, yours truly is part of the Right Group, R-I-G-H-T group. And you can check out the Right Group on Facebook. The website is being constructed still as we speak. It takes longer than you would think to build a website, but it does. Takes a while, but it's the Right Group on Facebook, the Right Group. That's R-I-G-H-T group over there. As well as you're probably if you haven't already, you're gonna want to follow me on places like the Facebook fan page, Twitter, Elrod over on Twitter, ELROD. LinkedIn, of course, Google Circles, Google Plus. And I even have a Pinterest page. It's a vast page, by the way, of original stuff as well as lots of repinned stuff. It's great stuff over there. All this, and you can hook up to all the social media by going to rodeccles.net as well. But the Twitter following, it's kind of exploding. I've got well over 10,000 followers right now over there on Twitter, and it's growing. And much of it is organic. People are people are just following me, which is good. I like that. So because they get a lot of good, a lot of good stuff that I gather from different places, and some of it is just exclusive to Twitter. So you'll definitely not want to miss that by following me over on Twitter. Gun-free. Gun-free's, well, we just had this thing out in Oregon and down in Texas. And we've had these things happen at other college campuses, college campi, over the past few years. And because our colleges, our campuses are gun-free zones. And we know for a fact that more than 90% of all mass shootings happen within a gun-free zone. In other words, they happen within the realm of a soft target area. And we have out in Oregon right now, we have this student, this 8th grader by the name of Alan Holmes, 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 who was recently suspended from school for wearing a T-shirt. Now, the T-shirt basically depicted the soldier's cross. You know what a soldier's cross is. For those of you in Rush Limbaugh's Ria Linda, it is a soldier's cross is a pair of combat boots with the soldier's AK in one of the boots, standing straight up with the soldier's helmet on top of that AK, that rifle. And they call it the soldier's cross. Now, there's a picture on his T-shirt of the soldier's cross with, in the background, is the American flag. And written over all of that are the words, "Standing for those who stood for us." And he was suspended for wearing that T-shirt. And it's not an offensive shirt. It's just a gray T-shirt with shades of gray for the depiction, for the graphic. And I from what I gather, and this is from therightscoop.com, now it says that when you think about T-shirts that promote gun violence, you probably think about shirts with gang signs or just gang-banger shirts in general, or just any T-shirt that shows someone using a gun to harm someone in any way. What you probably wouldn't think of is a shirt showing support for the military with a soldier's cross on it. But that shirt